Alright, so today we are doing a attempt to repair on Misty Chipman claim number 1174M592Z. We've got our shingles labeled out. We've got our test shingle, shingle 1, which is below it, and marked a couple things. You know, you can see that there's some hail damage in there, as well as some evident granular loss. Then we've got the test shingle, which it's coming out. Then we've got shingle 2, and then 3, 4. There's some couple things I marked there, some granular loss and a hail damp. Then we've got shingle 5, which I'm only going to get a little bit into it, and then shingle 6 and 7. So with that, we'll go ahead and jump right in. Get this thing going. Just make sure y'all can see everything I'm seeing. Alright. As always, I'm going to these repairs trying to be as easy as possible. Right there, feeling jammed up. I can feel some some of the shingle, the bottom shingle, pulling up with the test shingle. So shingle 1. Thank you, I appreciate it.
Everybody's trying to charge their arm and a leg.
Yep. I know it.
I appreciate it.
Yep, y'all have a good one. Thank you. Sorry about that. Anyways, I can feel some pullback from the first shingle, or from the test shingle onto the shingle number 1, right off the rip, and some potential mat transfer. But we'll look into it when we get over there. Same thing right here on shingle 4 off of the test shingle. I'm already getting hemmed up right there, so got some more. It's actually creating a hole right now. I'm gonna try and go around it. It's just really stuck on there. Alright. We got shingle. That was shingle 4 onto the test shingle, and then we've got shingle 6 here. And then shingle 7. There we got shingle on shingle 7 onto 4. We're having getting hemmed up right there. And same thing right there. Getting hemmed up. But we'll There's some of that mat transfer. I don't know if you can see it right there. I'll have to take some photos. I'm missing over here. Well, that was on shingle 5. I'm just looking for the nail, and I have an obvious tear right there. Make sure you can see that. So I'm just over here kind of searching for the nail that is keeping this test shingle from coming out. So I think it was nailed up top before these shingles were put on. But anyways, in searching for that, this shingle tore. I mean, I didn't really bring it up all that much, just really looking for the nail. So anyways, just wanted to make sure y'all could see that. I'm gonna have to tear that out. Before we discard this, I just wanted to also make sure that you can see that mat transfer from shingle 4 onto this test shingle. We've got multiple spots. Also, while we're looking at that, we can look at shingle 7 onto shingle 4 there. You got mat transfer there, and there, and there, all down through there. In here. So this shingle that we're lifting up now on shingle 5, it's already torn in the bottom there, but we'll see. How it goes. Obviously, as you can see, as always, I'm just bringing that up just enough so I can get my hammer in there. I mean, I don't have much room there at all, so not overexerting the shingle. And I always try to stay on the laminated section, because where it's just one piece, as you can see, I just tried to bring it up and it's so brittle it actually broke apart. So there's another but this is where my nail really needs to go, so that's why I tried to lift up there. But anyways, that's another bad point for shingle number 4. We got mat transfer, and then also it's so brittle that it tears when you lift it up. got the test shingle back in. And then forgot to look. Oh, on shingle number 1. Let's look at this real quick. Sorry for bouncing all over the place. I just thought about it before we get too far. I wanted to make sure I documented that mat transfer on shingle number 1 that I just noticed. There's a little bit, but mainly right there. So. Alright, so I'm going to be replacing the nails back into shingle number 4. So we got shingle 6 here that we have to lift up to get the nail back into place. And I don't even have enough room here to get my hammer in. And let me get my GoPro out. And this shingle is torn, so that shingle 6 torn across just from me trying to get this up. And I mean, I could do it over here, but then this tears too. So, you know, I can push it like that, but I'd potentially be causing a crease, which I am, as well as tearing the shingle down here. So let me get my GoPro back in so y'all can watch me. But you know, this is just what's necessary to get this nail back in place. Oh goodness! Sorry, my pitch hopper's slipping. So now we're on to shingle 7, putting nails back into shingle number 4. Pretty much right where the existing ones were, so I'm not going too high. And of course, just giving myself just enough room for the hammer to go in, and actually kind of nailing a little bit lower than the ones were before, but still, you know, not nailing too low. But now, as you can see, this shingle just creased to crap. I mean, it's actually torn in there, but really creased really bad right there. And I presume this is going to do the same. Oh wow. I don't know if the angle on the camera was wide enough to get that, but I mean, I was just trying to get my I just had my nail ready to go into shingle number 4, and then shingle number 7 here ripped to pieces. I mean, it's just so brittle. But we're going to continue on. Obviously at this point it's tearing even more and creasing. This part right here is torn. This part obviously torn all the way up there. And I'm not doing anything. Oh man, hold on. Not doing anything out of the norm. This is all necessary to get these nails back in where they need to go. But as you can see, shingle 7 here did not take that very well. I mean, this tore right here on the laminated portion. This, golly. Sorry people, it's time for a new pitch hopper. But you know, this is creased up here, torn. We got mat transfer on every single shingle that we took apart. Shingle 1, shingle 4, shingle 5, shingle 6, shingle 7 all had mat transfer. Shingle 6 tore, shingle 5 tore, or shingle 5 tore, shingle 6 tore, shingle 7 creased all the way across, tore, and then tore again. And as always, we weren't doing anything outside of the norm. And if anything, treating this shingle more gently than, you know, if we were doing a regular repair out in the field with no insurance claim involved. So that being said, I always take extra precaution when doing these attempt to repairs, and, you know, just as gentle as possible. And it's just, you know, all over the place, failing, with creasing, tearing, the mat transfer, just all the things. So anyways, that's going to be it for claim number 1174M. I can't read my own writing. 592Z claim number, and that's Misty Chipman. So I'm going to take some photos to send along with this video, and we're going to wrap it up. Thanks.